Back here in the United States, as the Nashville community mourns the loss of 6 of their own tonight, police are uncovering more details about the school shooter. They say 28-year-old Audrey Hale had an emotional disorder and pre-planned the attack. Hale, a biological woman who identified as a transgender man, killed 3 adults and 3 children Monday in an ambush at a private Christian school. And joining us tonight to discuss this is Mike Davis, founder and president of the Article 3 Project. Mike, always great to be with you. This is just an unspeakable tragedy. And of course, our prayers and thoughts go out to the families and victims and the Nashville community. As you know, Senator Josh Hawley is calling for authorities to investigate this shooting as a hate crime since the target was a Christian school. And as we heard from our own Owen Jensen, he asked President Biden about it. And he basically said if Josh Hawley thinks Christians were targeted, then he probably doesn't. And then the president laughed and said he was joking and he didn't know the answer. Mike, I'd like to get your thoughts on all this.
Well, yeah, number one, this is clearly a hate crime. They're clearly targeting Christian children and Christian churches. And there is a pattern and practice by the Biden Justice Department, Attorney General Merrick Garland and his deputies, Lisa Monaco, Vanita Gupta, and Kristen Clark, to send the full force of the Justice Department after Christians praying outside of abortion clinics, yet ignoring abortion industry activists, firebombing Catholic churches, crisis pregnancy centers, and terrorizing Supreme Court justices and their families in their homes. And so I think that the House Republicans on the Judiciary Committee should use their subpoena power to go after this, because the Democrats control the Senate. And I think that another thing that Biden is doing, he's trying to make this about a gun grab. We have 400 million guns in America, more guns than people. We always have. And we've never had a problem with these mass shootings until Democrats started glorifying instead of treating mental illness in this country. And these people with gender dysphoria have serious mental illness. We need to show compassion. We need to show them love. We need to get them treatment. We should not glorify them and let gender ideology turn them into crazed people who are violently attacking Christians.
Yeah, Mike, I want to talk now about the police response to all this. The Metro Nashville Police, arguably really heroes of the week here. They wasted no time doing what needed to be done to save lives. Quite a contrast to what we saw in Uvalde, Texas this summer. What's your take on all this?
I think the Nashville Police executed this perfectly. Those cops are heroes. The problem is it took them 14 minutes to go in and kill that monster. And think about how many people did not need to die. Maybe all 6 of those people did not need to die if we had police in every school in America, retired law enforcement, retired military, armed school officials. We need to get serious about this. And what if they would not have executed perfectly? What if they would have showed up in 20 minutes instead of 14 minutes? How many more people would have died? We need to get police and armed officials back in schools.
Mike, we have probably about a minute or so left, but I want to get your take on something. There's a latest Wall Street Journal NORC survey which found that long-held values like religion, patriotism, and community involvement are in decline here in the United States. I'm wondering, what's your reaction to this, especially in light of all these dark headlines that we have been seeing recently?
Well, this is going according to the Democrats' plan. They don't want us to love God, country, and family. They want us to be beholden to the state. This is part of what the Marxist left has been doing for decades. It's working. They're indoctrinating kids in these schools. This needs to change. We need real school choice, so parents have choice to send their kids to the best schools. Just like these Democrat politicians do, we need to take back our country from the Marxist left.
Mike, about 20 seconds left. Final thoughts here.
Yeah, I mean, it's sick what's happened here. We have gender chaos with Me Too and pronouns. We have racial chaos in this country with BLM. We have the COVIDians. This is not our parents' or grandparents' Democrat Party. These are leftists who are trying to destroy our country, and people need to wake up to what's happening.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Mike, thank you so much for insights. Always great to be with you.
Thank you.